All right, welcome back. Episode 21. That's a half a year worth of episodes already. Wait, no, it's not.
No, that's not half a year.
My math is so off. Jesus.
There's 52 weeks in a year, big dog.
I was so excited right now. I was like, 21, that's half a year. All right, let's run that back.
No. We're going to keep that for sure. For sure. We're not taking that out now.
You know what? I'm still I'm not far off because it took some setup. Yeah. All right. So we're a half a year in total with the podcast, 8 episodes and setup included. Mm-hmm. All right. Welcome back. You're listening to Midlife Crisis, the podcast with
just the right amount of overthinking.
That feels like your group chat finally hit record, where two lifelong friends navigate work, life, sports takes, and whatever else is trending with a mix of hot takes, bad jokes, and occasional wisdom, and also occasional bad math.
Yeah.
If you're a millennial guy or girl trying to figure it all out, welcome. I'm Adrian.
I am Jeffrey.
Let's get into it. One of these times, I just want you to be like, "Hi, my name's Jeff."
Next time. All right, let's go.
All right. Jeff.
Yes.
Would you try breast milk flavored ice cream?
No, actually, I would. I would try it once. I would try it and I would probably enjoy it. Josh Hart, the guy from, I think he's on the Knicks. He's an NBA player. He tried it.
He was the one that I sent the clip from.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah. And he said that it's a little salty. He said that it's got a hint of vanilla. And he said that he liked it.
In my experience.
With the ice cream.
With the flavor.
Is it salty?
I can't remember.
Is it vanilla-y?
It's not bad.
So you would try the ice cream then?
Yeah, I probably would.
Was it yogurt or was it ice cream?
Pretty sure it was ice cream. But so I think the parent company is called Oddfellows, and then the brand itself is called Frida. And I've seen it a few times on social media.
How do you get it?
Breast milk flavored ice cream. I don't know. I'm guessing they probably have it distributed in certain spots. I don't know where it's available, but I was just like, what?
You know what made me think of was that Nathan For You episode where he makes the shit flavored frozen yogurt to help the struggling frozen yogurt shop.
What? I've never seen that.
It was one of the first episodes of Nathan For You, and he makes a poop flavored frozen yogurt to try and get business, to get foot traffic. And it's obviously it's a show. It's kind of a joke, right?
Yeah.
But he went and he purposely made it taste like shit. So it was awful. So people tried it and they hated it. And yeah.
Sounds gross.
I'd rather have the breast milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
You ready for mine?
All right, yeah. Hit me with it.
Mike Vrabel, the coach of the New England Patriots, he said that he would cut off his own penis to win a Super Bowl as their head coach.
That's how bad he wants it.
That's how bad he wants a Super Bowl. He'd cut off his own penis. Adrian, what would you cut your own penis off for? Is there anything in life that you would trade your penis for that thing, object, experience, whatever?
I don't think so. No.
No?
No. Were you?
I was thinking about it. I'd probably give it up for...
Or more kids.
Well, yeah, maybe I'd have to have kids first. Once I have the kids, then I'd probably give it up for maybe something like being an NBA owner of a team and winning NBA Finals. I don't know. But yeah, you're right. Once I have the kids,
I don't know.
Can I pee comfortably? As long as I can pee comfortably.
I know, so many questions. I don't think I would do it for anything.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. What if it was like your music, or what if you traded it for this podcast to be the most talked and popular podcast of all time? No, still want your wiener?
Still want my wiener.
Okay,
gotta get that thing flopping around.
All right, man. Well, it's the Monday before school starts. Mm-hmm. We're here.
Episode 21. Half a year.
Episode 21. A little less than half a year. What would half a year be? That would be 26?
Yeah, 26.
52?
Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah.
But for sure, time-wise, it's been half a year.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. It went by fast.
All right, big dog. What do you got? What are you feeling? How you
Let's
feeling?
start off. I'm good.
You feeling good?
I'm good. Yeah.
Good
productive Monday. I was excited to do this episode. We got a lot to talk about, so we're just going to try to buzz through it.
All right.
I'm going to start off hating on Gen Z.
Okay, you always do.
I got to keep the tradition. Every generation hates on the generation after them.
You're
so
right. You're right.
All right. 9 out of 10 managers say that Gen Z employees need to be taught foundational behaviors. The behaviors include how to receive constructive criticism without becoming defensive, how to speak appropriately with clients and colleagues, how to multitask, and how to behave during meetings. Supervisors also report a constant need to set a reminder about basic workplace conduct, like prompting Gen Z workers to show up on time, respond to work messages, meet deadlines on projects, and put their phones away. Other issues are Gen Z employees don't clean up after themselves, they don't dress appropriately, and we talked about this before, they don't make eye contact.
Yeah.
Half of me believes all these like Gen Z stats and everything. The other half of me is just like,
it's just kids, bro.
no, well, not just that, but I just feel like people are just like baiting. It's like, let's just find a reason to hate on.
Let's find something.
Because when we were like in end of high school, early college, you know how much like millennials are the laziest generation or all this stuff. It's the same thing. Yeah. So this is like half hating on Gen Z.
It's full hating. It's 100%.
No, I mean like me, like even sharing this information. I'm like I'm skeptical. I believe it, but also I'm like,
yeah,
you know,
there's truth to everything, but there's also a lot of BS to everything.
Yeah,
but I think
it's just fun to talk about.
It is fun. You can't overgeneralize everyone.
True, and I think that every generation has their thing.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of goes without saying, like, what are we really talking about here?
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Following up on Gen Z, just because it's on the same topic, I'm going to do the next one. I thought this was interesting. So Gen Z research firm DCDX ranked the top 25 magnetic brands based on organic TikTok engagement and user-generated content, focusing on how much people are naturally talking about the brands online. So the order of the brands, 1 through 10, top 10. Number 1 was Disney. 2 was Roblox. 3, Twitch. 4, which was surprising for me, the NBA.
Yeah.
5, Apple.
You hate on the NBA all the time.
6, Netflix. 7, Amazon. 8, Target. 9, Spotify. And 10, this one was also kind of surprising just because like the health trends and everything, McDonald's. And then the note that I have here is Disney's strong showing reflects a mix of nostalgia, its expansion into franchises like Star Wars and Marvel, and its ability to create immersive, experience-driven content that resonates with young audiences. Overall, the rankings highlight Gen Z's preference for brands that drive authentic, peer-led conversations and stay culturally relevant across platforms. I feel like this is like such a common thing. Like, oh, how are we going to appeal to Gen Z? How are we going to appeal to Gen Z? So, like, seeing this was pretty interesting.
Is that what you guys talk about?
Yeah,
at work?
I feel like just like yes, because that's like the next wave. Like right now, I think like the core spender is the millennial, right? Where like now the people with families and the homes and this and if you're not currently in it, you are about to be within the next 5 years, let's say. So, like the majority of the spend on groceries and brands and all this stuff comes from the millennial. But I mean, as a business, you're thinking, okay, how do I maintain my spot with, how do I keep my foothold on the market share? So you got to think about the next generation. So Gen Z. So everything's like, oh, how do we get Gen Z's attention? So saying this was kind of.
Roblox at 2.
Roblox at 2 was interesting. NBA
at 4.
Kind of surprising. And even McDonald's. But I think some of these brands are just so big that it's just like...
Yeah, Target, right? Even Spotify, right? Doesn't everybody use Spotify now?
Yeah, that one was surprising to me because Apple is ahead of it on the list. I don't know why, like, my gut tells me that Gen Z uses Apple Music more than Spotify.
No.
You don't think so?
My students usually are on Spotify.
Really?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
All right. Interesting.
I'm gonna piggyback.
All right, let's hear it.
I hate all those terms that people use in meetings. I'm gonna toss it over to. I'm gonna hand it over to. I'm gonna piggyback on that. I also had that younger people, aka Gen Z, are tired of the dating apps and they're now moving towards looking for romance in the office. What do you think?
That's surprising because you still have so many, like let's say you're a college student or even in high school, you have so many scenarios where you can meet people.
Besides
like,
work.
As opposed to like our age, right? Especially if you're a parent, it's like you just have work and then you're home and among all the to-dos, there's not, what is it? There's a word for it. Third locations. Like there's like a third. There's a word for it. Anyway, okay. So that was surprising.
Yeah, it just says that they're now tired of swiping on the apps, all the time to try and find that special someone. There was a stat, according to Business Insider, that half of all workers have engaged in an office romance.
All workers or just Gen Z?
All workers. Half of all workers have engaged in an office romance at one point in their life. I have not. Have you?
No, I haven't actually.
It's scary. I was always a little scared.
Yeah, I feel like I don't want to.
Shit where I sleep?
Yep. Isn't it shit where you eat?
Oh, shit where... Right, that one.
Speaking of those phrases.
Dude, I said something at work to a coworker today where I put two words that don't mean the same thing together. And as an English teacher, I just felt like such an idiot. And she was like, wait, did you just really say that? And I was like, oh, I think I just had like a mild stroke. Sorry. Yeah. I can't think of what it was right now.
Damn, I wish you could remember.
It was so stupid. If I think about it, I'll tell you.
Okay.
But yeah, so they're now looking for love in the office.
Fuck. I'm like really curious about that. Like, why?
What?
Like, why is it happening?
Oh.
Like, do you think it's...
Oh, I guess they don't worry about the risk as much as maybe we would when we were younger at work.
Yeah, but my mind's going to like, do they just... Because like, okay, like for example, another trend for this, Gen Z is like going out less, drinking less. Mm-hmm. Like I was just looking at this whole like Vegas thing, like Las Vegas, like there's a lot less traffic for younger people, blah, blah, blah. The club scenes are dying. It makes me think like younger people are just staying indoors or inside more, going online, watching these fucking streamers or Twitch streamers, whatever. And then so it's like
maybe
the only like forced in-person interaction is at work. So it's like maybe that's why.
Yeah, and they'd rather not, swipe and then match and then talk for a week.
Hey, Becky, you done with that report? Also, are you free after work today?
Why'd you choose Becky?
I don't know. It's the first name that came to mind.
All right,
let's move on.
What you got?
All right, I guess staying on the work environment topic, America's Best Employers of 2025 list just came out. The number one spot was interesting to me.
In-N-Out. Was it In-N-Out?
No.
Oh.
It was the University of Notre Dame.
Oh. Weird.
Yeah. I was like, huh? Number 2 is Trader Joe's.
Okay.
3, Houston Methodist Medicine.
Okay.
Never heard of it. 4, NVIDIA. The note I have is probably because of stock options, because the majority of employees that were there for the founding of the company up till now are now multimillionaires. 5, Navy Federal Credit Union. 6, Google. 7, Microsoft. 8, In-N-Out.
Okay.
9, Delta Airlines. And 10, another one I haven't heard of, Raymond James Global Financial. The rankings were compiled by Statista, evaluating over 1,000 companies, a total of 701 large employers and 498 mid-sized employers earning recognition through an independent survey.
Which of those would you work for?
I would want to work for Google.
You're a Google guy.
Yeah, I'm a Google guy.
Definitely.
Or even NVIDIA, although I don't know how much creative marketing they need. In-N-Out would be cool too.
I actually know a couple people that work for In-N-Out and they love it.
Yeah. I've heard good things about In-N-Out. All
right.
Yeah.
I saw this on the AP today, and I thought it was actually quite interesting. Ford is now investing $2 billion retooling a Kentucky factory to focus more on EVs, electric vehicles, that they say will be more affordable, more profitable to build, and will outcompete rival models. So even though there's all this pushback from the government right now on EVs, like rolling back on those credits, right? We talked about that a while back. It was $7,500 that you would get as credit, but the government wants to get rid of that, right? Still, Ford is pushing forward with this, $2 billion investment to go hard on EVs in Kentucky. They have their idea for their first truck, or the first EV to roll out, is a mid-size four-door pickup truck in 2027. That's fully electric, and it would be available here and everywhere. So pretty cool.
I feel like I've seen a picture of the concept of the truck. I'm not sure if it's the right one, but it looked pretty dope. I'm really curious. Like, I mean, since we were teenagers, like we've heard like, all cars are going to be electric and blah, blah, blah. And now I'm like, are they?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I just bought a Ford, right? I bought a F-150, and it's obviously not an EV. But I was thinking to myself as I was reading this, it's probably going to be my last like gas.
You think you're going to get electric?
Yeah, I think my
or
next purchase would be at least a hybrid, just because I don't think I need all the towing that a motor provides. I think that this might be where I go.
9.8 billion. YouTube's ad revenue. In the last quarter.
Billion with a B.
With a B. YouTube pulled in $9.8 billion in ad revenue last quarter, topping expectations and jumping nearly 13% from the same time last year. It's a strong reminder of the platform's grip in the digital video space and how valuable it still remains for advertisers. For creators, that means more money on the table, but also more competition to grab attention and land brand deals. It's a lot of fucking money to make in a quarter every year.
It's a lot of money.
And that's just from their ad revenue. And Google owns YouTube, so it's like, damn, what a fucking monster of a revenue machine. Made me excited to push this podcast.
Hopefully one day. We'll see.
We need some more subscribers.
We'll see.
That's a lot of money, though.
If you have the premium YouTube, right, you don't get the ads?
I was just thinking about this last night. I don't pay for the premium, but I should.
I think I paid for the premium on our account.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I accidentally bought it, and then I forgot about it.
Oh, well,
so now we have it.
Okay.
So you use our...
Good to know, I guess.
Yeah, use our account more.
All right.
If you want.
No ads.
No ads.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Midlife Crisis Podcast.
That's one of the simple
Sponsored
pleasures.
by Jeff.
There you go. Simple pleasures in life, big dog. No ads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. Okay, what else you got?
I'm going to go quick on this one because I don't know everything about it, but Trump orders colleges to prove that they don't consider race in admissions. So according to the AP as well, colleges will be required to submit data to prove that they do not consider race in admissions under a new policy ordered Thursday by President Donald Trump. So this just made me think back to when we were in college. Like diversity was huge and is pushed still mostly at these schools, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of these colleges are pushing back against, this idea that they have to provide, proof that they are not looking at race or other ethnic, background studies or whatever on who they admit into their colleges. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. What do you think?
I've always thought... I have personally always felt weird, like whenever I submit an application and then you hit and this is not just like when we were applying to colleges, post high school. This is also just even like job hunting or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's always like, what ethnic group do you more closely identify with or whatever? And I've always wondered, like, is this going to help me or is this hurting me?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know.
Is there usually like a decline to state budget?
Yeah,
still, but that also could hurt you.
I also feel like that could hurt me. Yeah, because it's like, so I don't know. I also, just to stay on that topic specifically, how do you prove that?
That's what I was also wondering. The same thing. I guess it says some of the universities agreed to give the government data on the race, grade point average, and standardized test scores of applicants that were trying to get into the schools, admitted students and enrolled students. The schools also agreed to be audited by the government and to release admissions statistics to the public. So that would be how they do it. I think what he is also accusing some schools of doing is on the personal statements when kids will talk about their backgrounds. And he's saying, like, look, you can't let more kids in based on like the struggles they go through because of their identities. So that's why he's upset, or the government's upset. Not saying that I agree with what he's saying, but
right.
I don't know. I just know that when we were, in college, like the whole affirmative action discussion was big. Going to UCR, huge liberal school for my master's. Going to SDSU, also heavily liberal. So just interesting stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I've always just, I can see now like how they would quote unquote provide proof of that, but I don't know. I don't really have an opinion. Yeah, it's hard to have an opinion on it. I've always been in favor of like merit based grading and opportunity, but I also think that sometimes like not everyone grows up with the same type of resources and ability. And it's like, maybe you're a B student here, but you would have been an A student had you had more. I don't know. It's just, it's such a gray area. So I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on that, but it's curious to see like where that lands and where it goes.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I mean, even if we would be able to discuss it well, we can cut that later if we want to. But
no, I think it's worth bringing up. It's something to be aware of. Yeah. If anything.
Yeah, you don't
I don't think either of us are like super knowledgeable to be able to give an in detail breakdown, but I think it's something that most people our age have experienced, and everyone has had the thought like, okay, I'm putting in my ethnic group that I belong to. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Like everyone has had that experience. Yeah. So. I think it's worth talking about for sure. Okay, let's move on though. Instagram just dropped some new updates. I don't know if you've used them or even like seen them.
I did not notice.
Really? Nope. At all? Okay. It was kind of all over my feed.
Was it a shadow drop?
It wasn't really announced, if that's what you mean. Yeah. So there's 3 features that I saw. One is the repost feature. So it's basically just like
adding to your story.
No, it's like almost like what retweeting would have been.
Or can you do that on?
You can do it on Threads,
TikTok as well. Yes. Right? You can repost.
Yeah, basically same approach. So they're just copying that. I don't necessarily exactly know how the mechanic works. I think it's just like, let's say you see a video that you like and you repost it. It just then pushes that video to your followers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I don't know anything past that. I don't know. Maybe it's just that simple. Maybe that's just it. I don't know how. Like, is that useful? Is that useful? How is that? How much different is that than like just reposting something on your story though?
It just stays up on your feed forever.
But like, who's going on someone else's profile and like, let me see what Jeff reposts?
The stalkers, right?
I don't know. That part seems. I'm like, okay, I don't know. I'm skeptical of that, but who knows? Maybe it'll be.
Maybe I shouldn't say that, but
because like for example, like Notes, right? I don't use Notes. I think Notes is like one of those things. It's just like,
I think some people do. Not me, but
no. I mean, people use them, but it's like I feel like it's like.
Dumb.
Every single time I see someone's note, I'm like, nobody cares.
I'm gonna make one just to piss you off.
I mean, I've made some too, but I'm not gonna lie. When I post it, I'm like, nobody cares about this shit.
Yeah.
Okay. The other feature that they dropped or update is an opt-in map feature. So I don't think that you're automatically opted in, but people can see your location. So this is like taken from Snapchat did this before. So you can see a live feed of your friends, like, and where they're at.
All your friends?
Whoever allows you to see their location.
Oh, that's scary. If you don't
know that it's active. I don't think it's active by default though. I think you have to turn it on, and then you can pick and choose like who you want to show your location.
Maybe your close friends.
Your close friends, or you can pick like 3, 4, 5, whatever people. And then the other option or update.
That's fine.
I also don't know how useful that is, though. I guess, like, for safety, if you want to, like, your friend...
You don't use the Find My Friend feature on your phone?
No, I don't like people knowing where I'm at.
Really?
Yeah. No. Why you would need to know where I'm at?
What about, like, your mom or your brother? You wouldn't want to know?
Nope.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I have mine. I think Isaac, Tori, obviously. Like, I think Jason.
Yeah.
My dad has mine.
Yeah.
If I ever go missing, you know where to find me.
There you go.
Hopefully.
Last location.
Yeah. Yeah, unless phone's stolen. Who knows?
At the strip club.
Me or you? Not me.
The last update that I saw, and I think this has been active for a little while, but it's have you noticed that when you click on a reel, there's like in the top right corner, there's like these small little icons of people that you follow, your friends, and you can see other reels that your friends have either liked, commented on, or that they've posted.
Did not know.
No? That. Yeah. Okay. Well, those are the most recent updates.
I will for sure take a look.
Interested to see if this makes the user experience better.
Yeah, they got to just add a few things here and there.
But what else you got?
You sent this to me. The Paramount deal to purchase the UFC rights, right? Mm-hmm. So CBS. There's
a lot of deals going on right now.
Yeah, and this one is actually going to be big for me and you because we'll talk about the next part of it as well.
Yeah.
$7.7 billion Paramount spends to purchase the UFC rights for the next 7 years. And I'm not a big UFC guy. I don't think you are either. But I also didn't watch because it was like pay-per-view through ESPN. And it was a lot of money. And I'm not a big pirater. Sorry, I don't sail the seas. But I didn't want to pay that much money to watch UFC when I'm not already a fan. So now, if you have Paramount Plus, you can watch the fights. Every weekend, they have, the smaller, fight night, whatever cards, but they also have the big UFC numbered fights or events that will be, you can watch them on Paramount. Have you got it?
You don't happen to know how much monthly it is, right, for Paramount? I forget.
I want to say like $12.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah, and I use it for, NFL. And
I bet you it's still going to be pay-per-view, though.
No, it's not.
Really?
Yeah.
Confirmed? 100%?
Yeah. That's why it's such a big deal, because ESPN was, their go-to for so long. But now, moving into the next part, ESPN is now partnering with WWE. So it's just like a switcheroo, ESPN has now got the wrestling rights, which is bad for me because now it's going to be $30 a month for the ESPN Plus, whatever, just so I can watch that.
Is ESPN not bundled with Disney Plus though?
I don't know.
It was.
Maybe, but I don't think this would be the same, because this is going to be $30 a month for me now to watch my wrestling.
That's crazy.
If I do it.
What does this place become? Just subscription overload.
Yeah, I know that some of you have actually reached out that are listening, and you've been like, "Hey, I have options for you
on subscriptions."
Yeah, or just
damn, they only reach out to you. They don't reach out to me.
Yeah,
I can't get the hookup.
They know that I'm struggling more. They know I pay for everything. Like I pay for our goddamn YouTube Premium.
I know. So like last episode. Oh, have you watched Stick? I'm like, no, I need your login.
Exactly. They're trying to help me out. So maybe I'll consider that.
Okay.
Damn. Isn't HBO also going to make it like more difficult to share passwords and stuff?
Yeah. HBO just announced that they're going to crack down on people sharing account information.
So, okay. That's all I got. As long as we got I have more, but keep going. Keep it around.
No. Okay. So just to recap, ESPN just got rights for WWE, right? Yep. Like large or for big marquee events. So like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and then HBO Max cracking down on login info with shared accounts. And then, what was the last one? UFC Paramount.
CBS Paramount.
There you go. All right.
Cool.
Let's see what I got next. McDonald's is releasing adult Happy Meals. It's going to be called the McDonald Land Meal, inspired by nostalgic McDonald's characters we grew up on.
Like who?
Grimace. What's the little like robber's name? Like the thief. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I just remember that
burglar. The burglar. Oh my God, that took a little while to get to.
Burglar.
We landed on it.
Ronald scared me when I was little.
Yeah, he was a little creepy.
He was a little scary motherfucker.
Yeah, but they like their ads are very like 90s inspired, like very nostalgic.
Bright colors, ice cream for you in your little meal.
So the meal is going to include either a quarter pounder with cheese or a 10-piece chicken nugget meal, fries, a berry flavored blue shake, and a collectible souvenir. And it starts August 12th, so starting tomorrow. And the note that I have on this is millennials are such suckers for nostalgia and collectibles, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, you'll probably be first in line.
I'm not going to buy this shit.
You'll try it.
But I was just at Barnes & Noble's, and I see like this Zelda chess set, and I'm like, I need it.
Mm-hmm.
I need it.
I think you sent me a text saying, should I get this? And I didn't respond.
I had already bought it.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know.
It looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I see this. I mean, it's kind of already been a trend, right? But like, for the next like 5-10 years, I just like. Do you think we're just like struggling so much? We talk about like housing prices and all this stuff, and and how we're just like searching for some inner joy, like to feed the inner child
so
for
that's why
anything.
You buy Zelda chess sets.
Yeah, and like all these businesses are like, haha, like I know exactly how to market to them.
Yeah. They shouldn't buy this, but they're going to buy it.
Here's this McDonald meal, bitch.
Mm-hmm. You'll love it. You won't buy a house, but you'll be happy.
Take these fries.
You have a 4-year-old. I wanted to ask you about this. This singer, pop star Maluma criticized a fan for bringing their baby to his show without ear protection. The concert was in Mexico City. Did you see what he said, the actual quote?
If I remember correctly, he's... Like it's, you should be embarrassed. It's irresponsible.
It was just like, how old are they? Like, why are they here? The baby doesn't even know what's going on. Why are you like, showing your baby off and flinging them around? Pretty much just like, don't bring your 1-year-old to a really loud concert.
I saw the video. I don't go on Twitter all the time anymore. X. Fuck. I still don't call it X. Whatever. And I saw the video. It was like the first thing that came up when the feed refreshed. And I watched the whole video. And like I obviously speak Spanish, so I can understand.
See.
What he's saying. And what an embarrassment. Like, imagine like being also like, what the fuck was she thinking?
Yeah.
Because the baby's under a year old. And so initially the interaction, he's like, calls her out. And I think she probably thought it was going to be like a good thing. Like, I get to come on stage or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, no. Like, don't stay where you are. And then that's when he started like asking all these questions. And in short, he was like, what the hell are you thinking?
Yeah.
Like, why are you here? You shouldn't. Why are you bringing this baby to this show? Like, do you know how loud it is in here? Like, the decibels reach out like from like miles, you know? And yeah, with the baby, no ear protection. Like, the baby didn't choose to be there. So
can I tell you my favorite purchase?
Hold on, before you do, I just want to say, in my experience so far from being a parent and being out in these environments with other parents, there's a lot of dumb ass parents out there.
They don't get it. They don't know. They don't know what's going on.
They're just. It's like, I can't believe you had kids. It's crazy. Okay, the average man spends between $5,000 to $12,000 more per year while in a relationship.
More than that.
Yeah, but that's the note that I have. Probably more than these numbers, especially in big cities. Mm-hmm. Okay, dinners are fucking expensive, and drinks and whatever else.
This is all men. This is an average.
I'm guessing this is just a lump.
Yeah, lumped
up average.
Okay.
So it just made me think, like, is this why people are dating less in this economy?
I mean, is it why you're dating less?
No. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. There's definitely something there. I don't think it's like a I don't want to spend money. It's more just like I feel like I'm a different case because like I'm not in my early 20s, you know, like with a bunch of free time to just do whatever. But I don't know. It's fucking expensive.
It is. It's a lot.
Okay. Anyway, this kind of ties into the into the next point. I know we covered the least attractive hobbies men can have on a previous episode. I'm gonna give you the most attractive hobbies that men can have.
I only know one of them. Can I guess on a couple others?
Which one? Well,
I just know reading is number one.
Okay, reading is number one.
I didn't look at the other ones. Okay, I'm gonna guess like exercise is on there. I guess working out.
A type of exercise is on here.
Oh.
Okay, I'll read them off. So number one is reading.
Okay.
2, speaking a foreign language.
Okay.
3, playing an instrument. 4, cooking. 5, woodworking. 6, painting. Let's go. 7, writing. 8, gardening. 9, swimming. 10, photography. 11, astronomy. That one I'm like,
astronomy.
You're just gonna get a bunch of toxic. What's your sign?
Or is that like looking through a telescope?
I don't know. 12, hiking. 13, I think, no, going back to 11, astronomy. Hold on. That's a great point. My gut tells me it's just like, are you into horoscopes or not?
Yeah. And if you are, I like you.
Yeah.
Cool. We can vibe.
It's like, what? Okay. 11, astronomy. 12, hiking. 13, archery.
Dude.
Random. 14, blacksmithing. We're going in a whole different direction now. 15.
Blacksmithing is pretty cool.
It is cool, but it's also just like, what? Can you make a sword? Oh, I'm so excited. 15, traveling. And it's based on a study from Date Psychology.
All right. They're all cool things.
They're all cool things.
I don't know if I would call a lot of them hobbies. Like you said, astronomy.
I think astronomy could be
traveling. Is traveling a hobby? I guess.
Yeah, traveling could be a hobby.
Yeah. All right. Do you do any of those? Do I do any of those?
I do painting. I guess you could say playing an instrument.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know.
Tori always says I'm very musically inclined. It's one of the best compliments she gives me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember.
Reading.
You
don't read, so.
I do. I read everything. I'm reading right now. What are you talking about? I can read.
Okay. What's next?
I could do archery. Give me a bow. I'll shoot that motherfucker.
You think you beat me at archery? Seriously?
Yes. I was great.
At what? At archery at camp, 6th grade camp, where you couldn't rock climb?
Yep. You beat me to it. Can I say the punchline next time?
The one you were good at
and I was like,
camp?
I need to do push-ups. That one.
I'm going to go shoot some bows.
All right, let's move on to TV, film, music, and video games.
You're probably thinking of all the people making fun of you. Like, fuck you, man.
I know. Just aim for Jeff's head. All right. Spider-Man Brand New Day will bring back practical effects.
We'll see.
Well, I mean, because I think the last one that had practical effects was...
Well, the last one was filmed in COVID, yeah. So
No. But I'm saying like the last Spider-Man that had practical effects. I'm guessing it was the Sony trilogy, right?
With Andrew Garfield?
No, with Toby.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I think Andrew Garfield was like majority CGI, if not all CGI. It looked, it looked good, but like it was all CGI.
Not his suit. His suit was looking good. Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
The suit for Tommy Boy, his looks a little CGI.
You think it's the weakest? You think Tom Holland's suit is the weakest of the three?
Yes.
Yeah,
well, maybe not the maybe coming one, but
I actually think this one's the best.
Okay, well,
It's like it feels like the most like comic book.
Compared to all of them?
No.
The best so far.
Best for just Tom.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Like
yeah,
I think the best one is Toby's.
Okay. Yeah.
But maybe that's just because it was the first one I was exposed to. So anyway, I keep seeing the clip of Tom Holland's stunt double doing the swinging attached to the giant mobile rig.
Didn't you just say last week that you were tired of watching
and I keep seeing it, bro. It's just like I scroll past it and then here's another one and then another one. And then today on the Midlife Crisis page, I'm like looking at the feed to try to get more notes and like pop culture and everything. And then it's like, here's some behind the scenes shots of the Spider-Man Brand New Day video. And I'm like, what?
Because it's listening to us. It's feeding you more because you don't want it. But it knows
this
that you
will. This is the first movie though that it's like no Marvel movie has shown like behind the scenes shooting. Why are they doing this? Anyway, all right, we can move on from this one, but
is it because they're worried about the audiences like showing up?
Like not, you know what? Maybe it's because the movies have not performed. Maybe, and they're just like trying to like build more hype.
Though it's too far.
I don't know what the strategy is here, but I mean, I'm still gonna watch it regardless. I will say I did think it was cool seeing like the actual movement of the stunt double swinging.
It's a year away though. Like,
what does that have to do with thinking that the way they're doing it is cool?
I just don't want to see it, like you said.
Whatever. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
I'm in my hater mood.
I would have loved to see it like after the movie comes out. Like, show me how you made it. Right?
Yeah, that's the best part of behind the scenes.
Okay. What you got?
Weapons came out and it did really well. It did not disappoint.
You watched it?
No, but Jason, my brother, did. He gave it a 9 out of 10. We were trying to go see it, my wife and I, on Friday night over at the Plaza, but every show was full.
I'm gonna try to watch it this week.
Yeah, I made $42.5 million domestically at 3,200 theaters, and it made $70 million internationally. I have no idea what the plot is. All I know is that these kids run around with their arms out and they just go missing. I've avoided every trailer. I've avoided everything.
It's a horror movie.
It's a horror movie, and I know that the director did Barbarian, and I think he's doing like something crazy later on as well. But I'm excited to see it.
And then there was some social media posts that I saw. Like some theaters were giving like, I think it was like an orange peeler.
Was that like they were giving out orange peelers to people that went?
No, it was like part of the movie. I guess it's like part of the movie, like plot or something.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not spoiling it. I haven't seen it.
You might spoil it for me by saying. Like, now the whole time I'm going to be watching the theater.
Was like, you'll get it once you watch it.
Exactly. Now I'm going to be just waiting to see an orange peeler when I watch the movie.
All right, you know what? You are on your hater vibes today.
I have to.
Before we start recording, I'm going to be on my hater vibes. Here we are.
It's because I'm tired.
All right. Okay. Jeff needs his nap. The Hulu app is no more. It's going to shut down in 2026 and merge its content with the Disney Plus app. Mm-hmm. So obviously Hulu's owned by Disney. Mm-hmm. Been seeing a lot of like negative reaction.
Why?
Because I think number one, a lot of people don't like the Disney Plus app experience.
Okay.
It's slow. It's kind of laggy.
Is it?
Yes.
Compared to Hulu?
I mean, I don't really use Hulu, so I don't know.
I don't think it's laggy, but all right. Cool.
So,
or maybe they're right. I don't know.
The note that I have on here is that I think this makes sense from a business standpoint. Like overall, like if Disney Plus wants to become like a more prominent streaming app that people just go to, because right now it's like you go there for what? Just like your Mickey Mouse, your Marvel, your Star Wars, and that's it. Like they've started to add other movies and you know, like they got Avatar now, and like I mean obviously Avatar is part of the Disney owned IP, but I think having something like this will obviously increase the library. I just hope that part of this merge is they take a new look at like their user experience and like the way the app works, because like something that I love about Netflix is like, let's say I'm watching a show and then I stop watching it, come back later in the day or another day. I can literally like from the home just say continue watching, and I don't have to like log in and pick my profile, nothing. It just goes straight to the episode. Mm-hmm. For whatever reason, Disney Plus doesn't do that. It's like it forces you to go through the whole process. Again. You got to see the logo animation, and then you got to go find the show or go to the search bar. It's like fuck.
It's not the most user friendly.
No, it's not like
intuitive.
smooth. So I hope that whatever this is, and I also think it will make sense to separate like the Disney core, movies and all that from
compared to the Hulu stuff.
Yeah, because like
the Bear stuff like that, right?
Yeah, because even sometimes I'll open up Disney Plus because Kyra wants to watch something, and then it's like some horror movie that they have on the app. I'm like, why is this the first thing that pops up? Anyway.
Well, don't you have to have a password to have the mature content on Disney Plus?
Yeah, but some of the kids shows, this is another stupid thing. Some of the kids shows don't show up on the kids profile, and they show up on the adults profile only. Like the full Spidey and Friends episodes. But yeah, anyway.
Is Spidey and Friends good?
No.
Asking for...
I mean, not for an adult. For a kid, yeah.
Okay. I kind of wanted to... Never mind. The Paper trailer came out, the Office spinoff show. We watched the trailer. Did you think it looks good? I thought it looked good.
I thought it looked good, but then I was like...
I'll watch it.
This is the good and bad thing of just having comments online. And this is another thing that we talked about before, how people just hate on everything.
What were they saying? I didn't see.
Just like, stupid. Why do we need another, let The Office, I just want, The Office is a good standalone. I can just keep watching it over and over and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, part of me is like, oh, that kind of is a good point. But then the other part of me is like, I'm actually really, yeah, you also don't have to watch it. And I'm also curious. Maybe it'll be good. I think it's cool that Oscar's in it from The Office.
He's the only returning character, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
I love The Office. Probably one of my favorite shows of all time, if not the favorite show of all time for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, cool. I'll watch it for sure.
Yeah. Same shooting style, comedy style, but it is, rather than them being a paper company, it's a paper, like a newspaper, a newsletter.
Yeah, which I thought was interesting because papers are not very
popular or irrelevant, let's say.
That's probably like the whole point of the show. Right?
Yeah.
All right, can we go into the music now?
Yes.
I told you, I think Friday is when it came out. I told you, please listen to the MGK Machine Gun Kelly album so we can talk about it. And you did. So thank you, first of all.
What's it called? Lost Americana?
It's called Lost Americana. And
great name.
I've been listening to it almost like exclusively the whole weekend. Gone through it many times now. It's kind of, stuck in my head. I really like it. 8 out of 10 for me. Probably no misses in terms of I just hate that song. So I just let it run.
Yeah. I've listened to it all the way through twice now. Maybe 2.5 times. There's some songs that I've replayed and others that I just let play. I was a little skeptical at first because I'm not an MGK fan overall. Generally speaking.
Usually. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I think he's talented and everything, but and I was aware that he was going for this more what would you call this? Like
sad boy,
rock,
emo, alternative rock.
But it's very 90s, more 2000s, right? It's very. What band would you? Is this
takes a lot of inspiration. There's even one song that sounds like The Strokes.
Good Charlotte.
Yeah, I guess you could say Good Charlotte and your Blinks, I guess.
Blink 182.
There's he does a cover of semi charmed kind of life. Who's that by? Third Eye Blind. So Third Eye Blind inspired songs. So yeah, just interesting.
It's really good. It's really the title's very fitting. Lost Americana. It's very I don't know, American pop music used to be rock music, so it's that's how I'm interpreting it, at least. So
it made when I listened to it, it made the angsty white boy in me happy because this is kind of the music that I remember jamming to when I was 8th, 9th, 10th grade.
Yeah, the music itself too, the melodies and the way it's done, it's very good. So I would agree with your rating.
Yeah,
8 out of 10.
Top songs for me so far: Starman, which is the
yep. I like that one.
Tell Me What's Up.
Like that one too.
Yeah. Miss Sunshine, very poppy, but that was one of the singles. And then Goddamn. I like Goddamn a lot. Goddamn. Okay.
There's another one that I wish I could see what the track list was.
Yeah. And then what'd you think of the JIT album?
I haven't listened to it yet. That's next on my list. I'm going to listen to the JIT album and maybe we could talk about it next episode. But all right. Anything else with music?
I like the JIT album too.
You did?
Yeah. Okay. The two songs that I like the most from it: Skate, it's SK, and then the number 8, and then GZ. Yeah. So interesting. Skate was getting mixed reviews on Reddit because it's very not JID style. It's more poppy and like kind of high energy. But that was one of the ones that stood out. And then Jeezy, like he switches up his flow halfway through the song, and I was like, holy shit, like that's a banger. So
all right, I gotta check it out. I'll play it tomorrow while I'm at work.
Yeah.
Video games?
Yes, sir. You ready for the college football 26?
Hey, start us off with that.
Update of the week, baby. Okay. So
end of the season?
Yes, okay.
End of the summer season?
End of the summer, baby, right? So we go back to school, and over the summer I have a few goals, and I didn't meet them all, but one of the goals is always to win the Natty, win the national championship in college football 26. So we were on year 5. And mind you, yesterday I was hanging out with some buddies, had a few cold ones, okay? So I got home last night, and I was like, tonight's the night, okay? So,
this man, hold on.
Go ahead.
This man starts a group chat.
I did.
Over text with the boys. Like, it's like, what, 7 people maybe?
Yes, it was like 9 p.m.
9 p.m. All right, boys, get ready.
Big night
I'm going
tonight.
for the Natty. Big night tonight.
Yeah.
And he's just giving us an update game by game while this motherfucker's taking down players and games and beer.
More context, okay? So I had an undefeated season going with my Michigan Wolverines, right? I had a first round bye in the CFP, the college football playoff, right? My first game I was in the quarters. Whoop that Clemson Tiger ass in the quarterfinals 24-8. And I'm texting you guys this, right? After each game. And I thought someone would respond. No one did. Then in the semis, close win over Florida, 10-7. So I'm on to the Natty, right? So I'm facing LSU in the Natty. And I'm up 14-0, about to score to go up 21-0. And the game fucking crashes. And I lost it. I almost went to bed.
I wish I could have been there just to watch the reaction.
I think I texted you guys, the game just crashed. Fuck this game. But I wasn't going to bed. I wasn't going down empty-handed. I wasn't going home early, baby.
So when you reboot it, what happens?
I had to restart the game.
But do you...
It lost all progress for that
specific game.
That specific game. So I had to start 0-0 again against LSU in the Natty, and then I ended up like pulling it out, winning by I think 7. And I will say, like, it felt good, but it didn't feel as good as I thought it was going to feel. But it also is nice because now I can go to school on Wednesday and teach and work and have purpose again and not think about the stupid ass game that I have to go back home to and try and win. Because last summer when I was doing 25, it took me until at least the end of September to beat it, to win. And I just played too much. So now I can be done if I want, or I can play more.
Check off that box.
Yeah. So,
all right. I will say it was pretty entertaining reading your text last night. I did not respond though.
No, really thinking this guy's stupid.
I kept on looking at my phone and just like shaking my head. Like, all right, PlayStation 6 leaks. No idea if this is official or not.
I don't think this is real, dude.
I don't think it is either.
But maybe the time frame is right. What did it say?
The time frame, it said that supposedly they're targeting a fall 2027 to early 2028 launch. It'll be backwards compatible with the PS4 and PS5, and obviously it's going to have better graphics and processing. That's all. I mean, there was other points, but I didn't think they were worth putting down because again,
this
I'm just like,
official.
I kept seeing so many different pages, like video game, whatever, like reposting this, and I'm like, because we had just talked about it, maybe 4 episodes ago, and I think your comment was like, it's too soon.
Yeah,
like the PS5 hasn't even. Yeah,
it's way too soon. 2030.
Yeah, that would be. I agree. I feel like that would be the perfect or like sweet spot area to drop it.
The PS5 Pro couldn't last at least another 5 years, in my opinion.
Right. Didn't they just drop that a year ago?
About a year ago, yeah.
So, all right, new Battlefield.
Yep, what'd you think?
6.
We played
beta. So the beta is available to play, or was available to play this past weekend, and then one more weekend, and then the full game drops in September.
I thought you said October, no?
Was it October?
I thought you said October 10th.
I don't know.
Last week you said October.
I don't know. I forget what it was.
But did you like it? Did you have fun?
I played it. I'm terrible. Can't stay alive for very long because I mean the time to kill is a lot faster.
I put that down too. You die very quickly and kill very quickly.
Yeah, like you take 2 bullets, you're done.
Maybe not 2, maybe like 3 or 4. You were getting shot in the head,
I was getting shot a lot. Yeah.
What class were you playing as?
I was playing the assault class.
You always play the assault. You just run around with like a chicken with my head cut off.
Yeah, I'm trying to just shoot people, and then they shoot me first, and then I die.
That's you got to play a different class. You got to be the support like I do, and kind of hang back and just like revive
support
people.
Is LMG, right?
You can choose different guns. They start their main or default
their main class,
is the LMG. But I was running around with the assault rifle as the medic. I was kind of hanging back, just trying to do my hacksaw ridge, just save people.
You got the little
dear God, help me get one more
defibrillators. Oh God, what was happening?
Have you seen Hacksaw Ridge?
No.
Oh, with Andrew Garfield when he goes and saves everybody? Oh,
No, I haven't.
dear God, I'm going to get one more.
Yeah, I'm down to play this weekend, though.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are. I mean, the beta's only available for one more weekend.
Yeah, I might be in San Diego, but yeah.
Okay,
I'll play it. I'll try.
And then the last thing I got on video games, GTA 6 is confirmed. Supposedly, I think this is official. This, I mean, Complex posted it. GTA 6 is confirmed for release May 26, 2026. Finally.
Okay. So we got 10 months, right? Not 10 months.
Yeah.
9 months?
I never even beat the previous one.
No,
So.
but we'll be there. We'll be there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still going to get it. Play it. All right. You got anything else for this segment?
Not this section.
All right. Sports?
Sports, my favorite part of the episode, baby.
All right. Take us away. I know you got
I got a lot
of info.
I got a lot. The AP for college football, switching gears, released the top 25. Do you care? Do you want me to say some teams?
I mean, I'm sure someone. I don't know anything.
Let's just go with the big ones. Texas is number 1 preseason ranking. They have Arch Manning. They have the cousin, I think it is, of Peyton, nephew of Peyton and Eli Manning.
Damn,
I think
you
it's
got
the
a
nephew.
stacked family.
Yeah, they just got those genes.
Sports talent?
Actually, I know. I'm careful. I shouldn't say that. They got the genes. They got the football genes.
Whoa, there.
Yeah, careful.
They have great genes.
They have great genes. And then Penn State coming in at number 2, and Ohio State at number 3. And then Michigan's ranked at 14, which I think is a little high. I don't think we're going to be that good this year. Oregon at number 7. That's my dad's team. Yeah. And just I'm excited. I'm not going to go through all 25.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So. All right, you ready for our game for the week?
Wait, what?
Like we're going to play a game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, ready? So this is
Are
our...
we doing Yarp and Arbor now?
No. We're going to do a new one today. Ready?
Okay.
I'm getting excited. I'm talking too fast. Okay, this one's called just over or under.
Okay.
Over under, right? Easy game. But the twist on it is it's the NFL over under, and it's old face, new place. So we're going to talk about an old coach or an old player who is now on a new team, and we're going to do an over under based on them.
Okay.
And these are all players I think you know.
Hopefully.
All right. So, old face, new place number 1. Pete Carroll. You know who Pete Carroll is?
No.
Damn it. Okay. He's now the coach of the Raiders. Okay. Will, under or over, Adrian, will Pete Carroll and the Raiders win 8 games this year?
Under.
Under 8. So you're a Raider hater with me. Good. Yeah. Okay. And this also is like kind of a spin on that. Will Pete Carroll chew over or under 17 packs of gum on the sideline this year? Over. He's well known for like just smacking on his gum.
Okay, over.
He's got the jawline of like a Greek god. All right, number 2. Ready? Number 2, over under. Stephon Diggs and the Patriots. He is currently dating Cardi B. Over under. 1 breakup with Cardi B during this season for Stephon Diggs. Essentially, you're saying, will they last to the end of the year, end of the football year?
No.
So under.
Oh, is it under?
Or no, that'd be over.
Yeah.
Over 1 breakup. Okay, so over on Stephon Diggs. Number 3, Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. Will Aaron Rodgers play over or under 12 games this year?
Under.
Under. You think he's not going to make it to the end of the year as the Steelers head or starting quarterback? I don't either. No. I think he's washed. Washed with a capital W. He's old and he had his Achilles tear, all that stuff. Number 4, over under. Russell Wilson is now the quarterback of the Giants, or one of the quarterbacks. Will
Sierra.
over under 2 new memes are created from Russell Wilson this season?
Under.
Under? Okay.
So.
He's just the most memeable quarterback.
Yeah, but I just feel like
Mr.
there's
Unlimited.
New blood.
Okay. He's also the one that, whenever he goes to a new team, he's like, Broncos Nation, let's ride. Or Steelers Nation,
like
let's weld.
Really corny?
Yes. So now that he's on the Giants, I was thinking to myself, Giants Nation, let's
giant.
I was going to say, let's grow. Number 5.
Smash.
Deebo Samuel is now on the commies, the Commanders.
Whoa there.
You're going to have to edit that out. God damn it. I knew I was going to say that. I shouldn't.
What kind of podcast is this?
Sorry.
Podcast with just the right amount of overthinking.
Deebo's now on the Commanders. Under over 1 shoved teammate on the sideline this year for Deebo Samuel.
Is he a hothead?
Last year, he was on the Niners last year. He shoved some teammates on the sideline. Will he shove another teammate on the sideline this year? Under over 1.
He's on a different team now?
He's on a different team. He's on the Commanders.
Oh, for sure over.
Oh, you think he's going to keep shoving?
Yeah.
Keep shoving some fools.
Brand new. You got to assert dominance.
All right. And then the last one for us, under over, George Pickens, now on the Cowboys as their number 2 receiver. Last year, George Pickens, I believe it was last year, was fined 6 times.
Okay.
So under over 5 different fines for George.
What was he fined for?
So last year he did some eye black on his, under his eyes. And on his eye black, he wrote, always fucking open. And you can't do that.
Why?
Because he thinks he's always fucking open. He was trying to show his quarterback or his team, like, hey, throw me the ball more.
Yeah.
I'm always fucking open.
Yeah.
Got fined for that. And then I think he had a couple other penalties where he was like either a face mask or stuff. He got fined. So under over 5 fines for George Pickens.
Over.
Okay. Interesting.
Over.
You don't think he learned his lesson? No.
No.
All right. Well, that's my under over.
That was fun.
Yeah. I like doing stuff like that. Did you see the Lions hit? The guy that almost...
Yes.
Okay.
That shit was
preseason
gnarly.
game number 2 for the Lions. He was going to make a tackle. His name was Maurice Morris.
They stopped the game?
Maurice Norris. And they stopped the whole game. They stopped playing. They took a knee and pretty much said, hey, this is a preseason game. Let's just go home. And he's doing well. He's fine. He's in concussion protocol right now, but he is going to be back with the team soon.
Yeah, that looks so bad.
And then the FedEx Cup standings. So after our last podcast, I wanted to go kind of figure out the FedEx Cup more. Mm-hmm. So what it happens is right now Scotty is in the lead. They had their first event. Justin Rose won this past weekend for the FedEx Cup event.
Yeah.
But he's still in 4th place based on total accumulated points for this year.
All the events,
So Scotty's in the lead right now with 5,456 points. Rory in second place has 3,444. So it almost, to me, it seems like it's a done deal.
Like landslide.
Like Scotty, unless he, for some reason, doesn't show up or something, right? Because Justin Rose did get, a lot of points for this last victory. JJ Spawn, the U.S. Open winners, in 3rd. And then Sepp Stratka is in 5th with 2,783 points.
Goddamn.
Yeah, just interesting. Now that I know about it,
He's just a beast.
Yeah, Scotty. Yeah.
Doesn't care about golf anymore.
Still dominating.
NBA Christmas Day games have been announced. Mm-hmm. We got the Cavs versus the Knicks, Spurs versus the Thunder, Rockets versus the Lakers, Mavericks versus Warriors, Timberwolves versus Nuggets for Christmas Day.
Okay.
I thought some good matchups.
I think the season should start on Christmas.
Yeah, I think so. And do less games. Just start it there and then just carry it through where it would usually end.
We've talked about this.
Yeah. Anyway, what hurts this week then?
For me, what hurts this week? Do you ever just think you're dying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever just wake up and you're like, I think I'm dying. I think something's wrong with me.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think I'm dying, but I'll feel something and I'm like, like lately I've been having this weird little. Right here in my throat, right here.
I see it. It's like a little lump.
Oh, do you actually see?
No, I don't see anything.
Stupid. God damn.
Sorry.
You make me paranoid.
Sorry.
God damn it.
What does it feel like?
It feels like a lump, but I feel there's nothing there.
Let me see it. Look up. Let me see.
No, there's no lump. No, I would feel it, but it just feels like this discomfort, and I'm just like, oh God, do I have something in my throat? Do I have a mass or something?
Yeah, that's
so. Yeah.
So. That's what I feel like sometimes when, okay, this sounds really weird, but I think my quads have been the muscles in my quads are shrinking at a weird rate. I know I'm not.
What?
I think I have muscular dystrophy, or is that how you say it?
Like when your muscle just erodes?
Yeah, I think my muscles in my legs are just eroding quickly. And so it made me look up, Lou Gehrig's disease and ALS. Mm-hmm. And I need to check this to make sure I'm saying everything correctly later. But I was just like, God, that's what he died of. He was, a famous, Yankee in his prime, and he got ALS and he died all of a sudden because he lost sensation of his legs and the muscles in his legs. Maybe I need to change. Check all this later on.
Sure, but just on feeling alone, what have you been experiencing that even makes you say this?
Just my cramps and my lack of leg strength, and I just feel like I'm always sore and tired.
Do you
in my
squat
legs.
though?
No,
even body weight squat. Well, there you go. What are you talking about? I think my legs are getting weaker. My muscles.
I wonder.
Do you do exercise? No,
yeah, I do.
It's what?
I do.
Playing basketball on Sundays.
Yeah, that's exercise. I haven't done that in 2 weeks either.
I feel like my legs are pretty good.
Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. It's just
dusty
it's
foot.
it's the people that go on WebMD, like you said, and you're like, oh my God, I'm dying. That's me this past week.
Yeah.
But yeah, what feels good for you?
I started playing Zelda, Majora's Mask,
the old
on
one.
the Switch, the old one for the nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, felt like a little kid again. Probably won't finish it.
How long did you play? 30 minutes?
No, I played it for a couple hours.
Okay.
A few hours, yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. I was like, damn.
Isn't the game really long?
I never beat it. No, I think this one's shorter than Ocarina of Time. Okay. We never owned this one, though, for the Nintendo 64. This is the one that we would rent from Blockbuster, have it for like a weekend, and then like we could never get, very far. So it's like...
You're playing it just on the Switch?
Just on the Switch.
Was it free?
No, I pay for the online, and you get like access to all the
you stream
Nintendo
it or
64.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you download it? Is it downloaded? Okay.
Yeah, you can download it, just play it, whatever. And then my what hurts this week, it's been hot as fuck, and then my AC stopped blowing cold air in my car. So I need to go take it in and get the AC system recharged. Or, I mean, I guess I could do it myself, but to be honest, I kind of get lazy, and I'd rather just let someone else do it. So, yeah, like today I was driving, and I'm like, fuck, windows rolled down, just sweating. So that's another thing I got to take care of.
That definitely hurts.
What you got?
Sorry, we kind of went out of order. What feels good for me, I'm ready to go, teaching-wise, for Wednesday. I worked in my classroom. For now, this is the third or fourth day now. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to roll. I have my lessons. I have everything working except my printer. Kids come on Wednesday, and the school year is back. 2025, 2026 year.
Back into the swing of it.
Yeah, so we're ready to roll. I feel better than last week. Remember last week I was all kind of out of sorts.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I got to go back.
Yeah. You ready for the mailbag / shoutouts?
Can I start it off?
Go.
So this, I guess, is technically like a new segment, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
Because we did shout outs last episode, which was really cool that we should try to do it every week, even if it's like, a couple people that throw in some ideas. Is this what we're calling it? Mailbag?
Sure.
I like it. All right. The mailbag segment.
Yeah.
First official.
Well, and shout outs, or should that be different?
And shout outs. Mailbag and shout outs. All right. I'm going to start with this one because it's the only one. I actually copied this from your notes. Austin Williams suggested us ranking Christopher Nolan films. And to be honest, I damn near took your list exactly how it was.
You agree with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
My top is Inception.
Yep.
That Interstellar after that.
Okay.
And then I put The Prestige after.
As number 3.
Yes.
That's what I have.
Oh, okay. I forget which one I put. I swapped one of them. I actually think I would put Dunkirk next.
Okay.
And
Bagger.
then I would go all the Batman movies. I'm just going to put them all in one category.
Wait, so you have Dunkirk and Batman over Oppenheimer?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
You didn't like Oppenheimer?
On rewatch. No, I did. I wouldn't watch it again. Everything else I would watch again.
Oh, I'd watch Oppenheimer again.
Again?
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's so good.
It is good. Whatever. So, yeah, all the... Okay, I did what? Prestige, Dunkirk, and all the Batman movies. And then Memento.
Okay.
And then I would do Oppenheimer. And I've never seen Tenet.
Never seen it. Don't want to. Hurts bad.
You heard it's bad? I've never seen it. So I would put that at the bottom of the list.
Sorry. I just heard it's very hard to follow and the most confusing. And to be honest, if that's the most confusing and Inception's already confusing... I don't know if I
didn't think Inception was that confusing.
Okay, well, maybe you're just...
I didn't think Inception was that.
Yeah, it's not. It's just a dream within a dream within a dream.
Within a dream.
Yeah.
Does the top ever stop spinning?
But then there was other ones on there that I haven't seen that I need to see. I didn't put them. Maybe some of his first ones.
But this was a good list.
Yeah. But thank you, Austin, for the idea. I wonder what...
I hope you agree. I know, yeah. You should let us know what you think.
He works in film. He works for Regal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's a movie guy.
Oh, see, real movie buff.
Yeah, he would know. Okay, what's next?
You have the rest of the list of what shout outs.
So do we want to get into, we kind of going back to last week, Jake wanted us to talk about losing your virginity.
We'll skip it.
Okay,
we'll cut that out for this one just because of the time.
All right, Tony G, again, old student, he loves to chime in. So he said the best and worst pool you've ever swam in.
You go first while I think.
Best pool I've ever swam in. It was a rooftop pool when I was over in Macau on study abroad for 5 months. And Macau is like the Las Vegas of China. And me and some friends went out to like this really nice rooftop pool. And it wasn't anything, super crazy, but it was just a great night. Really fun. And being in another country was cool. But then for worst, I couldn't think of any awful pools that I've been in, because usually if I see a bad pool, I won't go in it. What do you think?
Yeah. I don't think I have a worst either, but for the best... And also, granted, I don't really travel that much or have like any like crazy luxury experiences.
You never been to Macau?
No, I've never been to your cow.
Macau.
Cancun, and it's because there was a poolside bar.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
There you go. That's it. That's the reason.
Those are cool though. The first time I went to a poolside bar, changed my life.
Yeah.
I think it was in Mexico as well.
Yeah.
When I think I was 18, so I was old enough, and I was like, oh my God, what is this place? And it was Oasis.
Dangerous.
Okay. And then he also wanted to know, I think I asked you this last week, places that you wish you could have visited or want to visit.
Want to visit, top of the list.
Oh, no, we did this last week.
Japan.
We did this last week. Okay,
Did we?
okay. Maybe we didn't. I don't know.
I don't think we did.
Japan?
No, yeah. Japan's top of the list.
Okay.
Wish that I want to visit, wish I visited by now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was on my list as well. More of Southeast Asia, like Japan, South Korea. Remember my buddy, well, you never met him, Bon, from my study abroad, my Korean roommate, lives in South Korea. So
I know you talked about him.
I still want to go see him.
I don't know if we've met.
And then I wanted to see more of China. I didn't see much of China, even though I was studying abroad in China. So, all right. And then last one, shout out, at least for me, shout out to Dylan Gunzel's wife. He said that she is damn near 9 months pregnant while it's over 100 degrees outside. So
crazy.
Dylan.
Hang in there.
Yeah.
To his wife.
Dylan's wife, hang in there. And then also...
Dylan too, but...
Yeah. Mostly his wife. And then Mitch Quesada, thanks also for reaching out, giving us some suggestions.
Yeah.
And always listening.
Yeah. It's been really cool to... I mean, obviously, we're still fresh, half a year.
Doing this for a long time.
I gotta have a callback moment. We've been doing it for damn near half a year now, and it's cool to like have. Obviously, like the audience is small, but we're gonna grow this motherfucker. So, yeah, it's really dope to actually have some interaction.
Yeah,
and I've shared the podcast with some friends or like ex coworkers, whatever, and the reaction's always the same. They're like, "Haha."
That's it.
Just like you guys are entertaining. You guys are like basically
they actually,
stupid.
Yeah, dumb, but fun.
Yeah, I think we keep it fun, keep it light. But yo, on the TikTok though, we've been getting some hate.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of fun.
What's also funny? I think I may have told you this earlier, but today going back and seeing teachers again, and I saw one of my history teacher buddies, and he's like, "Hey, good podcast." That's cool. Thanks, man. And he's like, "Hey, whenever you have time for someone to come on, let me know, and then I'll bring the whiskey or something like that."
Yeah. No. Okay. Well, I mean, we already have obviously talked about it many times off recording.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be the next big thing on the to do is like to start getting some guests, and because obviously like we're not that interesting.
No.
Like
if you're still listening to us after 21 weeks,
yeah,
something's wrong with you.
There's like so many people that we both know that are worthwhile to have
and would
include their perspective and their expertise and
their
just like their life journey, really, like what they do for work or whatever, their talents, skills. But yeah, that'll be on the to-do list. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Okay. So for our draft this week, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it over to Adrian.
Stupid. God damn, that was a good setup. Fucker. 5v5 draft for this week. Top sitcoms.
What does sitcom mean?
The definition? I have no fucking clue.
Because I was trying to, because are animated shows sitcoms?
Good question.
Because like Family Guy was on the
Are you
list.
looking at my wild card list?
I don't have any
that
animated.
I didn't include on the, because I didn't want you to copy me.
Okay. I don't have any animated ones. I don't think animated
God
shows
damn.
are sitcoms.
All right, fine. We won't throw it out. I was gonna throw it on. I was gonna throw it in on the low.
That's
to
fine.
just be
Do what you
sneaky.
want.
No, I don't want it. Okay, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, you finally got me. Okay, go.
The Office.
Okay, good. You can take The Office. We actually were texting. We were saying you can't take The Office.
Can't take The
it's
Office
off limits.
most
It's the obvious number one
choice.
choice.
The Office is my top.
On all the lists I was looking at, though, it wasn't the top choice for.
That's okay.
Yeah, but maybe
Fuck
for
those
us.
lists.
It was going to be my first choice as well. I'm going to go Parks and Rec as my first choice. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, then you have no.
I've watched the first 3 episodes.
Doesn't
Didn't
matter.
Whatever.
You don't matter. You don't matter in this conversation because you haven't watched at least the first 2 seasons.
And Rec.
The first season is a little rough, I will say.
Jeff. Okay.
But the whole show, the ending, incredible. They stick the landing. Tom Haverford, I think I said his name right. Amazing. Leslie Knope.
I believe you.
Amazing. Ron Swanson. Amazing. Go ahead. I'm done.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Never saw it.
What?
I know. But I've heard, I know it's Frankie Muniz.
Yes.
Yeah. Never watched it growing up. Sorry. You can have that one.
That's crazy.
I'm going to go with How I Met Your Mother. I have to. I love that show. It's
you know what it is? I never watched it. And
it don't matter, I guess.
I know. I know that if I did, I would have picked it.
Yeah, it's really good.
There's a few like bangers that I don't have on here because I never watched them. The next one I'm gonna go with is Seinfeld.
Okay. Also, never really got into. I've seen random episodes.
Same.
It's a show about nothing, right?
Yes.
So you can kind of pick it up wherever and you'll be fine.
But it's probably the most culturally relevant podcast sitcom of all time.
Really?
Like viewership wise, yes.
Like because it's still well known and still relevant, you said?
No, I'm just at its peak. Like it had such an impact.
Okay, fair. All right, you got that one. I'm gonna go with New Girl.
It's a good one,
dude.
Daniel's probably nodding his head right now.
New Girl, banger,
hot and excited for you.
Jess, I think Jess and Cece. Dude, Cece was one of my big crushes in college. That sounds really lame when I say it like that, but oh my God, because I went through New Girl in college, the whole thing. Incredible.
Okay, let's see. Fuck, I have so many good ones. I can't pick.
And again,
and you know, here's the thing. Like, I'm like, should I pick my top or should I pick like
your top
of that I actually think are like good, like culturally?
Your top.
Okay,
These are for. This is a list for you. Let people know about you.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay, you love that show.
I do love that show.
I knew you were going to take that. How could you not?
I knew you weren't. That's why I was going to wait till the very end. But just in case.
What does waiting do? What's
just
the
go.
advantage?
Just go. Okay.
Number 4 for me, I'm going to go with 2.5 Men. 2.5 Men. Charlie Sheen.
God damn it.
John.
I just blew the mic.
I heard it. I think John Cryer is his name. And Angus T. Jones, I think his name is too. Dude, that was a great show.
Charlie Sheen?
Yeah. I watched,
oh my God.
I think every episode of that one.
God damn it. That was my next pick.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you right now.
Okay. What you got? You got one more, right?
I know. Hold on. Now I need to re-strategize. Oh, yeah, that's my last one. Okay. Fuck.
Hurry up.
I have so many good ones. I can't work. Married with Children.
Oh, okay. Nice. I never watched it.
Love and Marriage.
I never watched it all the way through. I've seen episodes.
Goes better than horse and carriage. This I'll tell you, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna go
you
Friends.
Can't have one without the other.
I gotta go Friends.
Okay,
that was like
that's a good one.
Me and my mom watched that together a lot. I didn't watch all of it, but I remember certain big like finales and is Ross and Rachel gonna get together, or is Rachel gonna get with Joey or whatever. I just remember like everybody talking about it, and me and my mom watching it like while it was on. It's fun.
This is a good one. Can we do a 6 pick?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do That 70s Show.
Got it. Nice. I was probably going to take that next. My next pick would have to be Everybody Loves Raymond. Love Everybody Loves Raymond as well.
That is a good show. I did watch that. I don't have it on my list though.
These are more just like the shows that my dad would put on while we were eating dinner.
Yep.
Just light and easy, fun. The grandpa or the father, I think his name was Frank, and Everybody Loves Raymond. Hilarious. And then what was his wife's name? Oh, I can see her.
I forgot.
Just so good. Okay.
Can I read my my extras?
Yeah.
I got the other picks that I didn't choose. I got I Love Lucy. I used to watch this all the fucking time. Ricky Ricardo. Home Improvement. Tim Allen. Did you ever watch it?
No.
Fuck. The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
This one is a little slept on one. Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, nice. Is that a sitcom?
Yes. Like, not the animated Sabrina
No,
the Teenage
I agree. That's a good one. Great one.
Yeah.
Salem the Cat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Full House.
Okay.
Family Matters. Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
I love Topanga. The King of Queens.
Yeah.
And the Bernie Mac Show.
Okay.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Other ones on my list were, you already said Big Bang, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine with Andy Samberg, and then Will and Grace.
Okay.
Will and Grace was
that
awesome.
was wrestling?
Yeah, I mean, I knew you wouldn't take them all. I just wanted these are the ones that I actually watched.
All right.
You want to run through your list real fast?
Yeah, okay. So I got The Office, Seinfeld, That 70s Show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Married with Children. Oh, well, 6 picks. So the 6th one, they're all out of order. The last one's Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay. My picks were Parks and Rec, How I Met Your Mother, Friends, 2.5 Men, New Girl, and my number 6 was Everybody Loves Raymond.
Okay, for this week, I'm gonna put this into like a carousel or something for people to vote on the IG page.
Okay,
because this is a good matchup.
Money, I think we're pretty even, pretty split.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, playa, good job.
Good shit. Good episode.
21, half a year, baby. Half a year.
Half a year, 21.
Yeah, we did it.
We made it, motherfuckers.
Celebration time.
All right, let's have a good week, and let's remember our math skills.
Yeah.
And, yep. Anything else?
Bye.
Bye.